Welcome to Atinasia, Laurent Timmerman speaking, and today I would like to talk about Bulgaria. So, in October 2017, so not long ago, I went to Bulgaria and opened a company. Now, why did I open a company there? Like, that's the first question people keep asking when I mention Bulgaria. Well, the reason why I opened the company in Bulgaria is because in 2018, CRS is coming, it's starting. So, the banks will start to report the accounts of non-resident of Hong Kong. So if you have a company in Hong Kong and you are non-resident of Hong Kong, your accounts will be reported to your country of residence. Now, uh, if you are digital nomads, this is the time you start thinking, it's okay, I'm a digital nomad, I can live 3 months there and 6 months there and 1 month there, and then nobody cares, I pay tax nowhere. Well, first check your assumption, because this is total BS. I won't go into the details today, but this is not the way it works. So you should really check your facts there. um, it's not that simple to be a resident of nowhere and pay tax nowhere. Most of the time when you're a digital nomad, your country of origin is looking at you as a tourist, but you're still a tax resident in that country. So what you are doing is basically tax evasion, which is quite dangerous. So um, until now, it worked perfectly. I mean, you can see so many forums that say, yeah, become a digital nomad, travel there and there, pay tax nowhere. The reason why it works is because your country of origin didn't know that you had an account in Hong Kong, for example, or somewhere else. But now with the CRS, they will know. You can't even hide behind nominee, shareholder, nominee, director, whatever. No, because the bank is reporting the ultimate beneficiary to your country of resident, of origin. And most of the country will not accept that you are a resident of nowhere. If you're a resident of nowhere, you're a resident from there. So be really careful with that. So why I went to Bulgaria is because I realized it was possible there to open a company at fairly low cost, to run the company there, again, at fairly low cost. We have 10% corporate tax in Bulgaria, 5% dividend tax, and 10% tax on natural person. Okay, and it's actually fairly easy for you to get your residency in Bulgaria, and apparently Bulgaria doesn't really care if you stay there or not. So the whole beauty of Bulgaria is that you could totally set up your residency there, pay your 10% tax, and live where the hell you want. So if you want to be in the Philippines, if you want to be in Phuket, in Chiang Mai, in Ho Chi Minh, Madagascar, you name it, it's totally up to you. But at least you have a base in Bulgaria. You pay your tax there, and the way it will work, you will do it by showing that your economic center of interest is in Bulgaria. Let's face it, most of digital nomads, they are fairly young, so most of the time they won't own a property in their country of origin. They won't have a lot of ties in their country of origin. So it's pretty easy to make a case that your principal center of interest is in Bulgaria if you have a Bulgarian company there that holds the different other business that you may have around. One could be in Hong Kong, or sometimes you just keep everything in Bulgaria because there's no point to come to Hong Kong. Let's say if you do a I don't know, training in Europe, let's say, there's no need, and you need a VAT number, etc., that you can get in Bulgaria. You don't need to be based in Hong Kong. It actually will make more sense to be only in Bulgaria, and then you can live where you want. It's not a problem. So this is why we went to Bulgaria, is to actually facilitate this process of creating a residency there. So now, if you're interested to learn more about Bulgaria and how to set up the residency there and how to get the whole thing working, you can simply drop me a message, go on the website atineja.com, and fill the contact form, or if you want, just send a message to info@atineja.com, and we will help you. Okay, me or one of my colleagues. So don't hesitate. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments, and maybe I will answer in another video or something. So don't hesitate. If you want to start the conversation, if you think of anything about Bulgaria, don't hesitate to put a comment there. The good news also about Bulgaria is pretty fast to open the company. Within 5 days it's done. Bank account goes fast as well, 5 days. So pretty quickly you are up and running in Bulgaria. So it's pretty sweet. So What started with just residency, now we also do incorporation there, and we help people to actually set some proper structure in Bulgaria. And some people actually choose to live there and operate the business from there because fairly cheap. People are not too expensive neither, so you can have staff fairly easily, and the cost of life is low as well. So that's one key interest as well for Bulgaria. Okay, so as I said, if you want any more information, feel free to drop me an email, and we'll talk about it.